Hello. This is working. Yeah. We laugh. Yeah, we laugh. We laugh. We laugh. We laugh. I think this is good. Okay. I'll try and move this. Is it working? Yeah.
Hello?
Okay. Cool. Type. Just give me a second. Okay, let me do copy. Hmm. Live on Instagram. Live on. Is it live? We live. Okay, live stream offline. What the fuck is that? Okay, cool. Live on YouTube. I think. So share it with the community. Community. Okay. Yo, dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Yeah. Dubs in the chat. Oh, there's one. We have a viewer. Who's our viewer? Just give me a second. I'm just sharing this with everyone so that you can start. I'm gonna be doing a user journey map. Help me build a user journey map. Concurrent views chat rate. I want to have to remove this. Oh, we have 0 views. Four. Okay. Let me see. I think it's good enough. Maybe. I'm looking at the quality of the stream from my phone. Well, this is the job. Does the job in it. Okay, let's build this user journey map. So chat, the user journey map is basically, okay, this is distracting me. Okay, fine, I'll manage. So user journey map, so let me close my bathroom door. So a user journey map is essentially, what you do is place yourself in the user's seat. Okay, so you have to imagine how this journey works before your startup and then with your startup. So what I'm building is what I'm trying to build is an end-to-end. Oh, we have a viewer. What's up? Who's a viewer? Dubs in the chat. Anyway, so as I was saying, users, you have to analyze them before your startup and how your startup is going to make their life easier. So essentially, what I like to do, it's exactly going to be like an actual what do you call it? Like a map. Okay, so let me give a sketch of how it's gonna look like, right? I have a meeting in an hour, so shouldn't take more. Like, let's say, what the fuck is this, bro? What the hell is this? I wanna. Oh my god! So it's supposed to be something, bro. No, hell no. This is dumb. It's dumb. Okay, dumb, stupid, or dumb. Anyway, so essentially it looks like a map. Okay, so I gotta put myself in the user's shoes, okay, and try and see how I am gonna change his life. So right now I'm just gonna write plain English and then I'm gonna turn it into actual graphics. So this is my pitch deck, traditionally. Okay, so what happens is, maybe I can have some very basic, like a very basic block diagram. Okay, so first of all, the user wants to learn, right? Learn. Okay, then let's say he wants to actually invest. Actually, he wants a community. Let's see, a community. Let's say he also wants to invest. He also wants to research. Okay, so maybe we can ask Gemini what he thinks as well. Okay, yo, Gemini, I am trying to make a user journey map for my startup. Dubs in the chat. Who's in the chat? One concurrent viewer. Does that mean that I have one viewer right now? I generally have no idea. Anyway, I'm trying to make a user journey map for my startup. My startup is in the retail investing space, but we want to build a social platform. Okay, so how does a normal user usually go about retail investing? So they have to, first of all, they think they want to do it. They learn about it. They learn about it. They join a community. They invest. Most of them. Money. They research and keep investing. Okay, let's do this. Again, and let's see. So I'm assuming actually the user has to go through a lot lot of different places, right? So he has to go to, for example, YouTube or Reddit or Discord to learn about this stuff. Then has to go down. He has to go reading dense, shame and quitting. Okay, so yeah, in a sense, he has to go through a lot of difficulties until he manages to actually invest. So I would say he the user wants to invest. Um, yeah, so TikTok, newsletters, uh, signals. That's right. Um, following the tribe. Okay, that's true. Um, first execution. They open a brokerage account. Yada yada yada. Okay, so in essence, okay, okay, I understand. So let's try and actually get this thing to get the ball rolling. Learn on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Some of them buy a course, so that we can also include that. Buy a course. Some of them join a community on Discord or Reddit. Discord or Reddit. Then they managed. Then they open a brokerage account. So let's do that. This is how I did it, at least. Okay, they open a brokerage account. Open broker account. Then they invest. Then they research. And then they invest. So yeah, this is approximately how a user journey works. So when I first started, I also read a couple of books. Paper traded. That's I did that as well. No, move the. Come on, brother. Okay, do this. Paper or demo investing. If you have any ideas, let me know. I have no idea who's in the chat anyway. We have one viewer who might have left anyway. I don't know. Anyway, so again, do this. Okay, so you learn or get inspiration from then you decide paper trade or directly buy a course, join a community, open a broker account, research, invest, and stuff like that. Okay. Again, think as a 16-year-old. When I was 16 or I was 18, first of all, I started reading. I started watching YouTube videos. Started being interested in it. I made a brokerage account. Then when I paper traded on that, when I hit 18, I already had researched, already had joined the community on Discord, already opened a broker account, and just started investing. But then after that, users tend to lose money. Okay, how do I funnel that into a user journey map? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait, actually, before I duplicate, let me think. Okay. So that happens. I want to make this font smaller. Can we do this? Okay. Okay. After they invest, 90%. I mean, this is what statistics says. Maybe I can have an arrow. lose money, or I mean that's make money. No, that's the way it is. It's a zero-sum game. So lose money. Let's do this. 90%. End up losing money. That's statistics, right? So 90% lose money. You wanna decrease this probability. So what you do is you make sure everything's alright. So okay. Let's actually start making this a little bit cleaner. Let's duplicate. Move everything. No. Just this. Okay. Perfect. Let's see what map we have. Map. Graphics. This is an actual user journey map. Okay. So let's write journey map. Mind map. What's that? Actually, you know what? User journey map. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's get some inspo. Let's get inspiration in this page. Oh, we have 2 concurrent viewers. Okay, who's that? Who's here? Okay, as I was saying, I'm doing user journey map, which is very important when you're doing your startup. Man, sorry guys, the internet makes it very slow, like extremely slow because of the bandwidth when I'm streaming. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, this is diabolical. I have to pump it up. Okay, I want to see the photos. Pump it up. Images. Come on, bro. Okay. Like I have a mental idea of how it's gonna be, but then I have to draw it. Come on, bro. This is crazy slow. Oh, this is crazy slow. Okay, not AI for the fucking hell. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Are you dumb? At this point, I just don't want to do it. At this point, I'm gonna give up. Yeah, too slow. Look at what I have to deal with this shit ass internet. Let me turn on the AC. Fuck this shit. Okay. It's gonna take a while. Okay, I'm getting 0 templates on the journey. I like. Okay. Last chance. Okay, no. Okay, I'm just gonna shut this down. Do my own. Okay. Just this one. Then copy here. Okay, now I have to cook. Let me make the font smaller. Education. Learning. I would say learning. Okay. before learning, there's a step. So actually wanting to invest. The thought of investing, that's very important, right? So you wanna think you wanna do it. Thought. I'll just keep it like this for now. You get the thought from that's usually TikTok or Instagram, right? Oh, here. Okay, cool. God damn, this is so slow. Man, this fucking bandwidth is disgusting. Lord have mercy on my soul. Okay. Let's just copy this one time. Okay. It's gonna be so much easier. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. Okay, so you get the thought and usually learn on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah. What? Okay. Okay, books or books? Books is another one. Books. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you usually get thought, or you get learn, or you learn from. This is what usually happens, right? Okay, and then you wanna start. Usually this is what you do. Demo trade. Okay, so you have to make the font smaller, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is the way we should do it. Okay, cool. We have to have some sort of arrow. Just do this. And then we have a what? What do we have here? What do we say? So we usually demo invest. Paper trade on. There are some channels for that, and we're gonna put the emojis in a minute. Okay, let's do this. Paper trade. Okay, cool. Okay, and then what you usually do is you either join a community or buy a course. That might be it. Join the community. Buy a course. Cool. Okay, this is buy trading course or mentor or trading course. Mentor or trading course. That usually happens. A lot of people are doing this. And then you open a brokerage account. Yes. Yes. Yo. I'm on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fine. You're not on the
Can
screen.
I have
Why are you speaking English?
Can I have the car keys?
Bro, they're down in the garage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Boy.
Where are you going?
Salon.
Peace. Yeah. Yeah. So. And then oh yeah, you open a brokerage account. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's do open a brokerage account. Brokerage account. What's next? Usually, sometimes research if you're there for that. Oh, okay. So you either mentor or get a research brokerage account, then invest. Yippee. Okay, invest first. Investment, and then but you build your portfolio after that. So then you build your portfolio. Let's add that here. Build portfolio. This is very important. So the way you do it is, okay, let's put some arrows here to make everything clearer. Design has, okay, so I can work on design later. We have arrows here. Let's just copy paste these ones. Yeah. So put this here. Guys, this is obviously Canva. If you're not aware, this is Canva's the goat. The goat. Make the width smaller, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Just testing some things. Cool. Okay, hell no. Hell to the no, to the no. Say hell no, to the no. I do not like this. I'll fix it later. No problem. Do this. Okay. This. You gotta lock it in so that it can. Yep. Actually, you don't need the first investment. Just portfolio. Let's do this. Okay. So let's just make sure everything's clean. Okay. Then we learn. Okay, okay, let me make sure this is, first of all, let me put all the things in. Okay, every part has a specific platform dedicated to it. Okay, wait, I just thought of something. You either think and then you learn the invest community trading, or you go down this route. Okay. This is important. Okay, so like a lot of people that don't have a mentor, they don't need to learn. So let me just copy this. go down here and be like, you can do this. Let's move this up. You can do this as well. You thought, and then you. Okay. You think, and then you go to a mentor. You open a brokerage account, and then you build your portfolio. Okay. This is something you can do. Yeah, this is what some people do. Okay. Okay, okay. So you think, like a user thinks, he sees his inspiration on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok, and then goes to a mentor, opens a brokerage account, build a portfolio. Or you can go the long route. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So thought usually comes from okay, let's try and do this. Okay, demo trading. Okay, research. Let's add YouTube in there as well. Okay, just add logos. How about that? I think. Wait, can I change this logo to black? Maybe. Brother. Hey, brother. Oh, nice. Julio. Amazing. Splendid. Okay, nice. So much cleaner. Okay, this. Reddit. Okay, cool. Okay, this. Okay, so you get your thought on Instagram, TikTok. You usually learn again on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or books. This is where you usually do your learning. YouTube. Okay, cool. Or if you're old-fashioned, you buy a book instead of raw dogging that shit. Why don't you raw dog that shit? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Usually, okay, mentor or trading course, you'd find those on Discord, Telegram, or Telegram. What was the last one? No, Telegram. Yeah, that's usually where you find kind of shady in it. I forgot there was another one. Anyway, Discord, Reddit. research. Mm. Copy, paste. I can do this. I can segment them. Okay. Okay, I need to take out this. Can I pause the stream? What happens if I do this? If I can I pause the stream? I can't pause the stream. Fuck it. Let's just roll out this. Brokerage accounts. Okay, just remove these things. Let's do this. Okay, I got it. I can do this, and do this. Nice. Obviously, I have to fix these lines. Obviously, I didn't do research. Do this. Demo investing for demo trading, you'll have to use there's eToro, there's Investopedia. Wait, actually, I think I have them in my uploads. Products. Upload images. I have to scroll way down. So at this, I'm going to use this. Oh, Charlie Kirk. No way. How did Bro land here? What the flip, dog? What the flip? What the flip, dog? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to scroll so much. Kalshi, okay, I think we're close. Oh, hang on. I use Canva so much. Oh yeah, this is gonna take forever. Oh, come on, Lord have mercy. Nice. Oh yeah. If I just do this, it's gonna be so much easier. eToro. Open this. Get the logo. Just take this one. It's gonna be a good quality photo. Oh, there's also Investopedia. Investopedia logo. Okay, this is Robinhood. Oh. Come on, Lord. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I actually love designing, by the way. It's brings out the creative energy, I guess. You know what? I can just copy the whole thing. Like the whole this one. This shit. Can copy this shit. Right? Yeah. I can do that. I'm not a sissy, I can do that. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but yeah. Okay. Definitely still use the internal C2. Just hope the quality is good. What do you guys think? Is it going to be good? It's going to be absolutely diabolical. Any day now, bro. Any day now. Not bad. I kind of want the small e though. It's less space. Resonates with the rest of the thing. It's fine. I think I'll make it work. Just make it smaller, I guess. Yeah, any day now, bro. Literally any day. I'll just pause everything I'm doing. Just write this shit out. Fucking hell, mate. A couple of minutes ago, it was working perfectly. Like actually, no kizzy. No kizzy, no cat. I always start the stream with my cap on, but then I remove it. Okay. Nice. Please set into good quality. Or just render quickly. I know what? I'll just. Oh, nice. This is rendering quickly. Nice. Just what I wanted. Do this. Do this. Can also remove the background, but I can't be asked right now, so I'll just do this. Put it here. Fix that shit later. Just as long as I have the idea. Okay. Then okay, that's that. Then you want to have another one here. And then we want to repeat this process again, starting here. Maybe. Okay. Move all of these right here. Just make that shit so small, and I'll fix it later. There's supposed to be more, much more. It's fine. I'll fix it later. But yeah. Okay, and then you want to repeat this process again. So you take an arrow from here, put it somewhere here, and then just bring it. I'll just do this. Yeah, I cannot be asked right now. You want to repeat this process. So either here. Yeah, or here. Okay, but then I want to make this this whole process much simpler. Then file comes in. Instead of this logo, copy it right here. Okay. This I wanna come this I wanna have on platform. This I wanna have this I wanna have this I wanna have this I wanna have on platform. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, all this process I can do something like duplicate and then just remove everything that's here. Yeah. Try to do something like this. Oh, wait a minute. I can just overlay it. That work? I don't know. I gotta finalize the slide first. Okay, guys. So there you have it. That's like almost my whole user journey map. Yeah, I mean it looks like shit. Definitely gonna fix it. Yeah, I'll share with you like the final version. What you guys think about that? Okay. Up to the chat one last time. Maybe? No? Yes. Alright, peace.